TV soap news and spoilers in the glittering, treacherous world of Beyond the Gates, where secrets fester behind manicured lawns and opulent facades, Leslie Thompson stands as a figure both mesmerizing and menacing. Portrayed with electrifying intensity by actress Trisha Mann-Grant, Leslie is a character who defies simple categorization. She is a whirlwind of charisma, manipulation, and raw emotion, a woman whose every action teeters on the edge of brilliance and madness. As the show's narrative spirals toward its climactic moments, viewers are left grappling with a burning question: will Leslie's web of lies finally collapse, leading to her arrest and the end of Trisha Mann-Grant's unforgettable tenure on the series? This article delves into the chaotic tapestry of Leslie's story, exploring her descent into deception, the enemies closing in, and the pivotal role her daughter Eva may play in her downfall. Leslie Thompson is no stranger to reinvention. Her wardrobe of wigs, blonde bobs, raven curls, sleek silver strands, serves as more than a fashion statement. It's a testament to her chameleon-like ability to slip into different personas. One day, she's a grieving widow, her eyes brimming with crocodile tears. The next, she's a ruthless socialite, wielding her charm like a weapon. These disguises, meticulously crafted, allow Leslie to navigate the elite circles of the gated community, manipulating those around her to bend to her will. The show's writers have masterfully used these transformations to blur the line between Leslie's true self and the mask she wears, leaving viewers questioning whether even she knows who she is anymore. Her penchant for deception extends beyond wigs. Leslie has assumed false identities to infiltrate rival families, secure business deals, and even sabotage romantic entanglements. In one unforgettable episode, she posed as a journalist to extract secrets from a rival, her notepad hiding a recorder that captured every damning word. Such moments showcase Leslie's cunning, but they also hint at a deeper instability, a compulsion to control every narrative, even at the cost of her own humanity. Perhaps the most shocking facet of Leslie's character is her treatment of her daughter, Eva. Once a seemingly devoted mother, Leslie's relationship with Eva has deteriorated into a battleground of betrayal and rejection. In a scene that left audiences reeling, Leslie, in a fit of rage, disowned Eva, metaphorically, kicking her off the road for refusing to support her mother's schemes. The confrontation, set against the backdrop of a rain-soaked driveway, was a masterclass in emotional devastation. Leslie's venomous words, "You're nothing to me if you won't stand by me," cut deeper than any physical blow, leaving Eva shattered and viewers horrified. This act of maternal cruelty wasn't an isolated incident. Leslie's growing obsession with securing a better life with Ted, her wealthy lover, has driven a wedge between her and Eva. Ted, a charming but morally ambiguous financier, represents Leslie's ticket to a life of unbridled luxury, or so she believes. To clear the path for this future, Leslie has systematically pushed Eva away, dismissing her as an obstacle. In one chilling moment, Leslie was overheard muttering, "Eva's better off without me," a statement that could be interpreted as self-justification for her abandonment or a hint at something more sinister. Fans speculate that Leslie's actions stem from a belief that Eva's presence threatens her carefully curated image with Ted, prompting her to sever ties with ruthless precision. The specter of Laura's accident looms large over Leslie's story, casting a dark shadow that threatens to engulf her. Laura, a close friend of Eva's, vanished under mysterious circumstances after a car crash that left her vehicle mangled but her body unaccounted for. The official report cites a tragic accident, but whispers within the community, and among viewers, suggest foul play. Leslie's erratic behavior in the days leading up to the crash, including a heated argument with Laura witnessed by neighbors, has fueled speculation that she played a role in the incident. Kat and Jacob, two of Leslie's former allies turned adversaries, are relentless in their pursuit of the truth. Kat, a sharp-witted lawyer with a personal vendetta against Leslie, has been combing through phone records and security footage, convinced that Leslie orchestrated the crash to silence Laura. Jacob, a private investigator with a knack for uncovering buried secrets, has uncovered discrepancies in Leslie's alibi for the night of the accident. Their investigation, depicted in tense, noir-inspired scenes, has turned up tantalizing clues: a burner phone linked to Leslie, a cryptic text sent to Laura hours before the crash, and a witness who claims to have seen Leslie near the crash site. The fanbase on platforms like X has erupted with theories about Laura's fate. Some believe Leslie, fearing Laura knew too much about her schemes, lured her into a trap. Others posit that Laura's disappearance was a deliberate act of self-preservation, with Leslie's involvement limited to intimidation rather than murder. The ambiguity surrounding Laura's fate, coupled with Leslie's refusal to address the rumors, only deepens the mystery, making her the prime suspect in the eyes of both characters and viewers. At the heart of this unraveling drama is Eva, Leslie's estranged daughter, who holds evidence that could seal her mother's fate. Eva's discovery of a hidden journal in Leslie's study, a leather-bound book filled with cryptic notes and references to dealing with Laura, has become a focal point of the narrative. The journal, glimpsed in a heart-pounding scene where Eva narrowly avoids being caught by Leslie, contains details that could link Leslie to the accident and other misdeeds. Yet, Eva's hesitation to turn it over to Kat and Jacob speaks to her internal conflict. A lingering loyalty to her mother, despite the pain Leslie has inflicted. Eva's character arc is one of the show's most compelling. Torn between love and justice, she grapples with the weight of her evidence. In a recent episode, she confided in a friend, her voice trembling, "If I give them this, it's over for her. But if I don't, what does that make me?" The camera lingered on her tear-streaked face, capturing the agony of a daughter forced to choose between family and truth. Fans speculate that Eva's decision will be the linchpin of Leslie's storyline, with some predicting a dramatic courtroom confrontation where Eva hands over the journal, leading to Leslie's arrest. Leslie's actions have left a trail of broken relationships and betrayed allies, many of whom now seek her downfall. Her former friends, once dazzled by her charisma, have turned against her, their anger palpable in scenes of heated confrontations. One character, Sophia, spat venomously at Leslie during a charity gala, "You used us, and now you'll burn for it." This sentiment echoes across the community, where Leslie's manipulations, blackmailing a neighbor, sabotaging a rival's career, have created a legion of enemies eager to see her burn in hell. These betrayed allies are not content to wait for karma. Kat, with her legal acumen, has rallied a coalition of Leslie's victims, pooling resources to build a case against her. Jacob's investigation has uncovered financial irregularities in Leslie's accounts, hinting at money laundering tied to Ted's business dealings. The show's writers have woven these threads into a tapestry of suspense, with each episode revealing new layers of Leslie's transgressions. The mounting evidence, combined with the community's growing distrust, suggests that Leslie's empire of deceit is on the verge of collapse. What makes Leslie such a captivating character is her complexity. She is not a one-dimensional villain but a woman driven by a maelstrom of emotions, ambition, insecurity, desperation, and a twisted sense of love. Trisha Mann-Grant's performance imbues Leslie with a raw, almost tragic intensity, making her both repulsive and relatable. In quieter moments, Leslie's vulnerability surfaces, a fleeting glance of regret as she watches Eva walk away, or a trembling hand as she adjusts a wig before a high-stakes meeting. These glimpses suggest that Leslie is not entirely in control, her actions dictated by a psyche fractured by years of striving for power and validation. Her interesting decisions, as fans often describe them, stem from this emotional volatility. Leslie's choice to disown Eva, for instance, was less a calculated move than a visceral reaction to perceived betrayal. Her suspected role in Laura's accident may have been an impulsive act, born of panic rather than premeditation. This unpredictability makes Leslie both dangerous and fascinating, a character who could either outsmart her enemies or self-destruct under the weight of her own choices. As Beyond the Gates hurtles toward its season finale, the question of Leslie's fate looms large. Will she be arrested, her crimes laid bare for all to see? The evidence against her is mounting: Eva's journal, Kat and Jacob's findings, and the community's growing suspicion paint a damning picture. A dramatic arrest scene. Leslie in handcuffs, her wigs abandoned, her facade shattered, would be a fitting climax for a character who has thrived on deception. Such a moment would also mark a potential exit for Trisha Mann-Grant, whose portrayal of Leslie has been a cornerstone of the show's success. Yet, Beyond the Gates is known for its twists, and Leslie's story may take an unexpected turn. Could she evade justice, using her cunning to deflect blame onto another character? Some fans speculate that Leslie might frame Ted, leveraging his shady business dealings to divert suspicion. Others believe she could seek redemption, perhaps by confessing to Eva and begging for forgiveness, a long shot, given her pride, but not impossible. The show's writers have a knack for subverting expectations, and Leslie's end may be less about handcuffs and more about a psychological reckoning. If Leslie is arrested, it could signal the end of Trisha Mann-Grant's role on Beyond the Gates. Her performance has been a revelation, earning critical acclaim and a devoted fanbase. On X, fans have lauded her ability to make Leslie both monstrous and magnetic, with posts calling her the heart and soul of the show. An exit would be a seismic shift, but Mann-Grant's talent suggests she'd leave an indelible mark, potentially returning in flashbacks or as a new character in future seasons. The show's creators have remained tight-lipped about Leslie's fate, releasing teasers that hint at a dramatic confrontation. One trailer showed Leslie staring into a mirror, a wig in hand, whispering, "This isn't over." Another featured Eva clutching the journal, her face a mask of resolve. These snippets keep viewers on edge, fueling speculation about whether Leslie's end is imminent or if she'll slip through the cracks once more. The gated community of Beyond the Gates mirrors Leslie's turmoil, its pristine exterior hiding a cauldron of secrets. The annual gala, a glittering event where alliances are forged and betrayals exposed, looms as a potential stage for Leslie's reckoning. Will Eva confront her mother before the elite of the community? Will Kat and Jacob present their evidence, turning the gala into a public trial? The show thrives on such high-stakes moments, and Leslie's story promises to deliver. Leslie Thompson is a character who embodies the allure and danger of Beyond the Gates. Her disguises, her betrayals, her fractured bond with Eva, all paint a portrait of a woman teetering on the edge of genius and ruin. As Kat and Jacob close in, and Eva grapples with her evidence, the stage is set for a showdown that could redefine the series. Whether Leslie is arrested, redeemed, or escapes to scheme another day, her story is a testament to the power of complex characters and the actors who bring them to life. For now, viewers are left to parse the clues, from Leslie's cryptic journal to her fleeting moments of vulnerability. The truth, like Leslie herself, remains elusive, but one thing is certain: in the world of Beyond the Gates, no one escapes the consequences of their choices forever. As we await the next episode, the question lingers: is Leslie's end near, or will she rewrite the script one last time? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.